But how did Nerd Boy know that the stuff was
He probably
in his
saw
room?
He probably went to go
Yeah.
investigate and found it first. Unless he did it.
Yeah.
Was it always nighttime in here? Or rather, like, was it always
the
a night theme?
background? Was it always nighttime? The background changes every trial.
Oh, really? I always thought it was like the red one. And I see all you gathered here together like this. I realize just how few of you are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. All because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Why do you really hate me so much when I'm so cute? Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the Action Pack Splat trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin.
End the stream. See you guys next week.
Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opens once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly fate. Are you done? Stop using the word deadly.
Repetition.
A deadly.
Diddly 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 dead.
A deadly dead.
He diddly dead.
Deadly
He
dead.
diddly done
Diddly
did.
diddly diddle dead.
Okay, let's go through all of the bullets that we have. So we have, okay, Monokuma File 3. Victims were
Ding dang
Shifumi
diddly dead.
and Kiyotaka. The cause of the death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Okay.
Bonk.
Blue tarp. The tarp was found in the repository under Kiyotaka's lifeless body. It was apparently used to move Kiyotaka in order to avoid leaving any bloodstains. The dolly was found when the body was rediscovered in the repository. The specific dolly has no handles and blood was found on its wheels. It is assumed- wait, did we have the technology to test for handprints or fingerprints in this game?
No.
Here?
No.
No.
Why not?
I don't
They
think
have
they
the-
have fingerprint technology in a high school.
They got the,
I mean,
had
they
that physics
do, it's
lab.
just
They had that big
dust.
giant physics
Yeah,
lab.
that
You
was a
can't
pretty
try to
fancy physics
pretend
lab.
like they ain't got shit here. They also have like the handbooks and they got like a fucking sauna.
Also, like the
Well, you wouldn't find a sauna in a high
technology, a
school.
sauna.
Saunas.
You wouldn't fucking find a
I like-
sauna in a high school, okay? I'm just saying. There's like
I
a
like
lot of
the
things here. that-
dolly because it looks like a face.
Oh my god, it does.
I'm just a
I'm just
vehicle
doing
for
my
ma-
job.
I'm a vehicle for murder. I just assume that this is the same dolly that was in the curtain.
The dolly did it. Oh my god.
Where Kiyotaka's body was originally discovered. When they were first found in the nurse's office, Hifumi's glasses were covered in blood. However, when they were next seen in the repository, they were completely clean. Hammers of all sizes and shapes were found in the repository. One of them was found wet and apparently recently been washed. Oh. So maybe it wasn't the Justice Hammer that knocked out one of them. The door connecting the art room to the repository was designed to open only from the repository side. That's a fucking terrible way to write it. According to Aoi, it was locked during the search for the missing body. However, when the body was rediscovered, it had somehow been unlocked. A puddle of blood was found in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was initially- wait, hold up. According to Aoi, it was
Think
locked-
about that. I think it'd eliminate some people.
According to Aoi, it was locked during the search of the missing body. However, when the body was rediscovered, it had somehow been unlocked. Okay. Wait, during the search for the missing body. Like Hifumi's body?
Both of their bodies, right?
Oh, both their bodies go missing at the same time? Can't remember.
Well, we found them at like separate times missing, but yes, they were missing.
You're saying this clues would knock some people out?
Well, Aoi did. It doesn't say it here, but I thought she said that she was with Sakura when she was looking around.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably. So, but I mean, who's to say? Maybe Aoi's just lying that it was locked. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
True. But we saw it was locked. We tried to open it.
That's true.
Right?
But what if they were in there? What if they were in there canoodling? and killing something.
Canoodling.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. A puddle of blood was found in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was initially found. A tire track has been seen left behind in the blood. The cloth was found in the trash can in the nurse's office. It is branded with a popular cartoon character and was found with blood on it. One has to wonder if someone used it to wipe some blood away. Interesting how the blood... Oh, never mind. I thought the blood somehow was like behind the cartoon girl. I was like, how did
just
that happen?
framing her.
She did it.
Hifumi's body disappeared when Celeste and Aoi left the nurse's office to use the bathroom. Apparently, they weren't gone for more than a minute or two. This is the note that Yasuhiro wrote to get everyone to meet in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall, is all it said. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clear.
Almost as if it was
These are the
typed.
blueprints for Robo Justice, which were found in the Yasuhiro's room. Okay, that handwriting is very different from that handwriting. So is this meant to be Yasuhiro's handwriting? Then here is like not his. It's also very childlike.
Maybe it's Robo Justice's
I want
handwriting.
Byakuya to have handwriting like this. Like he comes up with this prim and proper kid and he just writes like a fucking like 5-year-old. No one but Yasuhiro could have possibly fit into the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not have been able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees. Apparently, Yasuhiro received a mysterious note last night. The note reads, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the... The rec room at 1 a.m. Kiyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hand pointing at just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have broken the following morning when he was attacked. Did I ask this already? Michelle, do you remember what time it was that we met up at the dining hall that morning? This morning? Whatever
The
morning
dining hall this morning?
Yeah.
Was it at like 7? And then we were there for like an hour or something waiting for people.
Okay. Okay, so I wasn't sure if it was at 6 or 7.
Well, the alarm in the morning goes off at 7, right? So it would be at 7.
I don't remember. Kiyotaka's lifeless hand was found clutching a small scrap of paper. Is it this same fucking paper? Hifumi had his note hidden on him. One edge of it appears to be torn. The note reads, I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Let's meet at 6 a.m. This handwriting. Is that the same handwriting as the one on the Robo Justice blueprint? That doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
It is believed that no handbooks were involved in carrying out the murder system. Like someone just took a
Unless
handbook
they
and then
were.
whacked someone in the head with it. Okay,
Like
I still don't fucking know anything. Okay, do we have any skills to set? Cool and
Yes, you
composed.
do.
Steadies
Cool
your
and
aim a little.
composed.
Effective during the non-stop debate and the hangman's game. Sure. Downshift reduces your aim speed. No. Breathing technique. Oh, it's already set. Oh, that's all I have.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're ready to go.
Do you have any just throw off guesses? Anybody who doesn't already know who the killer is? What are your guesses?
Hunter, do you know, or are you blind with this?
I just want to say that it's the dumb Four Eyes boy.
I was
But I
gonna say
don't
that too. Let's all say Byakuya. Oh, I really want the handwriting thing to be true now. I want it to be true. If you can figure out who done it, I'll punish everyone besides the black and the one deceived. Everyone will graduate. Now, then to begin with, we already know. We already know who did it. Was that?
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi. Sorry, I'm talking over to Japanese because whatever. He doesn't have an alibi for when the murder took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed him. I did it. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it. Still, you murdering mouth murderer. Who are you calling me a murderer? I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assumed were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit it, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know! Is you really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear. I would say no. It seems too obvious that he would be the killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what we have to shoot.
Everything we found in the room, the blueprints. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm not. Oh god. I don't know what to. Yasuhiro's message.
I think that's the one that you received that said meet in the dining hall.
What did they say that made us? Oh, no, just
Blueprints?
I think there was only one thing to shoot.
Sorry.
No,
I
there
like.
was like 3
There were
things.
2, I think.
I completely like didn't read anything that they said. I could.
Did you just space out for a second?
Yeah, no, because I was thinking, how do you shoot again? It's not A. It's is it Y?
I think
Is it
it's
X?
Y.
Okay, because I knew it wasn't the regular button, so I was like thinking like, oh fuck, what the hell's a shoot button?
Yeah, I believe it's Y.
If I remember Hero's handwriting.
And you can slow things down as well with one of the like the right bumper or left
trigger,
bumper or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Break. The other piece of that Kit Kat bar. Are we
I
sure
don't
Hero
want Kit
really
Kat
made
bar.
those blueprints? What do you mean? Is the game echoing? It's.
Is
We'll
the
take a
game
look at
echoing?
this.
What?
When they're talking, they're echoing each other. Is that just? Am I just
I
hearing
do
that?
hear it kind of echoey. It's
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's just an effect. It's the note that Hero wrote asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting. Oh wait, they just brought up Alter Ego while Monokumo was in here. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We never even brought back up her. Wasn't I mean, wasn't it taken away? The laptop?
Wait,
Yes,
aren't,
it went
aren't they missing,
missing.
you know? Yeah.
It went missing.
The handwriting is obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints, there's no way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting. No, the differences are bigger than you think. But then that, whatever. Come on, I'm not smart enough to think I'm trying to change my handwriting anyway.
I believe this.
Sakato, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit? He's not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well. Here's what you think. What?
Huh?
Then who was in the Robo Justice suit? That echoing is so it's fucking throwing me off. Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in the second suit? A suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was. I don't fucking know. What?
It was you. You did it.
So who was in the Robo Justice suit? Well, they indicated that no one else could have been wearing it except for Hero. So is the inkling? Is this insinuating that
The Illuminati?
Illuminati.
that's right? They're all working behind the scenes, trying to set me up. These dudes are super scary for serious. Oh, it looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Is that really true? Let me just think about it. Okay, are they trying to say that Robo Justice isn't the one that? Robo Justice is not the one that killed them. Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in the particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit. And there can be no doubt. Hero is a prime suspect. It doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
Yeah, why did you select Hero?
It makes perfect sense. Hero was suspicious and never knew to shoot. Because Robo Justice is not the one who killed them. Someone else killed him and is trying to frame it as Robo Justice.
On Robo Justice.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why that one hammer was washed, because they had used that hammer, not the Justice hammer. Whatever. So what you're saying is... That's right. Oh, the culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit. What? Now that's a bold assumption. What reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes? Of course, but before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first, so let's get that out of the way. Hey, stop trying to boss us around! All things have a proper order. So what is it? What needs to be clarified? We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were? The things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been... This
The
cloth.
handkerchief.
Where's the dolly? Wait.
This is the tarp and the dolly.
Yeah, so do I guess either one works?
I think it'll give you the option to choose 2
Oh, okay.
of them.
There's still one more thing. Okay,
Yeah.
You should have just fucking... Alright. Kagebushin. they were a dolly and a tarp, right? Chee!
Just like Kagebushin.
Because every time Nagi does, or Makoto does the got it. It looks like he's fucking about to do a hand sign jutsu, man.
Jesus.
Look, I brought this up last stream, and I'm just gonna keep bringing it up because every time it happens, that's all I think. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we discovered it in a repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? Well, it wasn't wrapped, he was just laying on it, but go off. It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
Go off, I guess.
Go off, I guess. You're gonna kill me while go off, I guess. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it. Okay, that explains the tarp and the dolly. What do you fucking think? Why do I have to explain this? You guys can't think for yourself?
Jeez.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Gee, it's almost as if they used the dolly to do a thing. But what thing did they do? When Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly. Oh, but I need a pee. In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? What if, you know, during the class trial, what happens if they needed to pee? You think they would interrupt and be like, I gotta go fucking take a shit. Like, I gotta go. I try holding it in, but the tension in here, the stress, is fucking me up right now.
Oh my God.
I gotta go take the elevator, go upstairs, or I can just shit right here if you guys are okay with that. But are you sure you're not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover that it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along and you simply didn't realize it? She's raising objections. How do you respond? I don't remember what she said.
I don't. I don't. I don't respond.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, you simply didn't realize it? Okay. There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. Was it fucking Celeste? Celeste, don't fuck with me, because then I'm gonna start thinking it's you. And then I'm gonna fucking take a knife and stab you, because I think it's you.
Oh my God.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what's going on around you.
We've solved the first two
we've
cases.
like the only one doing anything, except for like, I guess,
We solved
Yoko.
everything.
Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change your mind, if I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. What? A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Sure. If it's new, you might as well. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been
doing one of these?
What? Up until now, there hasn't been a limit on how you destroy your opponent. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them. For now, it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the X button. What?
You're on easy. I don't even know if this applies to you.
What?
Basically.
This is that like
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why
so you
does
don't
it
even
This is
have
the
to
hard part of the game.
You don't have to do it. You're on gentle.
Okay, then why does it? I just hate that it doesn't like tell me that from the get-go. Be like, you can say like a new element's been added. Ignore if you're on gentle. That's all you have to say. So I don't have to waste my time reading this.
Well, it's because most of the stuff it doesn't, and they're
Well,
just
then good luck and have
lazy
fun.
programming.
They would have
I
to,
guess.
they would have to program that in, and that's way too much.
That would take effort.
Actually, it's a lot of work.
What? Oh god, we're doing this? Oh god, I've already forgot to do
What
this.
is this?
Isn't
Fucking
it just like-
Idolmaster?
It's like A and Y to shoot.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, A is lock on, and then Y is shoot.
I'm not reading. I hope she's not saying anything important because I'm not reading it.
No, the text doesn't matter. She's just like
You have
blabbering.
it all wrong. I can agree. You're a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
She's just saying all the stuff while I'm shooting at her.
Away with you.
Yeah,
that was easy.
So during that process, you would have had to reload your bullets?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it only reloads like one at a time.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here in my heart. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had bloodstains on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly's wheel tread, whatever. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to remove the... Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? Oh man, don't make me suspect it's you! Well anyway, there was just something we had to do. Don't wait, not expecting to mean subject. Yeah, the subject of honorable justice didn't do it, cause if it's not the killer robot then, what kind of robot is it?
Jesus.
That really matters.
Robot Jesus.
I hope the dynamic compression's been
It did
working.
say RJ on it.
I'd be happy to explain why. Oh, I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the brain was transformed, it will become immediately obvious. If I look at how the body was moved, it will be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Oh, because he couldn't.
Robot can't squat.
Robots can't squat. They can't build up their butt. As we know, blah blah blah. And from the wrapped in the body.
That.
Keep in mind.
Oh, that.
Wait, what?
Oh god.
Yes.
No, that's true. I think it was the one that you just... Oh, there it is.
Are you serious? Oh, okay.
Like half of those
Was
you
I
could
right?
say it about though.
I guess you have to get really
Yeah,
specific.
you can't move in the costume. You can't bend over.
Yeah, you can only go at 90-degree angles, so you can't squat.
I was
I thought you
joking.
were-
I mean, you could
I thought
technically
you were being
squat,
You
but you can't like.
bend
There's no
over.
mobility there.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can only bend at 90. How are you gonna pull a dang?
Well, the knees didn't really bend. It was only the arm was the only thing that it really talked about.
I think the knees bent too, but
Well, I mean, yeah, they had to, right? Because the robot walked around. That's how it got to like. It went around.
I mean, it can
punching
kind of
people
just
up.
waddle around.
Yeah. Well.
Well, now we're saying that Robot Justice didn't do it, so.
But he did go around beating we did see the robot dragging Hifumi away, so he must have. And then also the robot also attacked Celeste. So Yasuhiro seems to be guilty
Unless Celeste
of
is lying.
beating people up. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah.
What you
Juga.
looking?
Look. Okay, come in. Jesus. Thank you. Sorry, my mom was being a mom. She's gave me fruit to eat.
oh,
How dare
Oh,
she?
forgive me, food.
Can I take a break? I just really need to go pee, like really badly.
Yeah.
Let me just take a small little break. I'll be right back. And I'm
She
gonna
was
pee
about to
in
say,
my
What
"Take
the
a small
fruit?
shit."
so what's up? What are your thoughts, Hunter?
Oh.
Are you here?
Fucking no. Like. I mean, it looks like it is Celeste. Just because she has the least alibi of everybody, and she's the most like, but of course I didn't. So I don't think Psychic Boy would do it because he's an idiot.
Basically.
Like, he seriously seems too dumb to really do that much yet. And it can't be Four Eyes because he's doing too much during this trial. So it's too much to deflect if you're constantly going to bring up these facts. So I mean it could still be him. He double dodged, but then why is Celeste being so They're coy.
Are we all here? Are we back?
Yep.
Yep, we're just going over Hunter's thoughts.
What are you thoughting?
It's probably girl.
It's probably girl. There's like 5 of them.
You know girl I mean. It's probably big hair girl.
Was it like, do you think it's the girl and also, yes, Hero's an accomplice?
I don't think Hero's an accomplice.
Really? But he was beating people up.
Maybe he was just hugging them.
Well, you would think he would have mentioned it though, right? If he was just hugging him. I know you. I don't know if you said that seriously. I don't know if you were saying that seriously, but because Celeste also got beat up, supposedly, right?
Well, if he's
supposedly
suspecting Celeste, Celeste is in a position to lie, right?
Yeah.
She could lie about being beat up, and she could lie about all this stuff.
That's the thing.
Damn.
But then who planted... I mean, it really depends on if Hero Justice was planted in his room or not.
I mean, it must have been, right? Because oh, maybe not. Because that suit was made. He made a I don't know. Because then, whom was it? Celeste that wrote the blueprints? Then are you saying? Does she have the childish handwriting?
Yeah.
Wasn't she with us in the dining hall? Oh no.
No, she was not.
Oh.
We went and looked for her, and Hina found her.
Oh, right.
All
Found her
beat up or whatever.
Right, okay. Oh, I guess we'll find out. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you're wearing that suit, do you think you can actually get into a position like that? What do you mean? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember? Unless you can. Unless that's not the entire suit. Because it looks like she is able to bend her leg in that. But that
Yeah, I think there's a second piece for like the thigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, buns and thighs.
I can't see my feet at all, so you got anywhere this time. I'm telling you, look at me. And not to mention, you totally can't fit in the way. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that? How did you mention it? Yeah. It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't. Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet? When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone would kick the dolly all that way? Well, I mean, even if you can't see your feet, you would know where it is. It's touched you. Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself. What? On top of that, if you're wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go around wrapping your body in it. Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body? There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself. Once it's on, you can never take it off.
Never take it off.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option if you remember. So the latch goes on automatically when you put it on? Like it's not something that you...
No, you're helped into the suit.
I don't know what's up with this thing. I can't get it off. A little hell. Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. The glass in the bag that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't have another choice. That's tough. That's true. It would seem impossible to put the suit on and take it off without help. And you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up. Of course I wasn't making it up. If he had gotten it up by himself, I don't think he would have let us see this lead. Nope, whatever. Showing open the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him. Yeah, that's right. So it's really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly? To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit. No, wait, just a second if you please. Have you forgotten about that picture I took? It does look like a friendly hug.
Maybe a nice massage.
Y'all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Fumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? Maybe it was a setup. Wait, no, that can't be right. Hifumi said that he got beat up by Robo Justice, I thought. If whoever was in the suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? How did you get hurt? Oh, that guy hit me. Oh god, the same voices in the same room.
Oh no. Universes are colliding.
What guy? Horrible justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. So as long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the student and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero without a doubt. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Just agree with everything anyone says. Oh, hold on a second! It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide on who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, we shouldn't explore every single possibility. Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle. Perhaps, but where do we go from here? Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
It's one of my favorite books. Welcome to my book club.
I never read it.
The singular book, a series of unfortunate events.
I never read it. That one book.
It's a big book.
Yeah. It's like Les Miserables, a big book.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie.
Watch the show. The show's better.
The show's hard to watch.
What do you mean the show's hard to watch?
Like gory?
No, it's like, how do I describe? It hurts to watch because of how stupid everybody is.
Oh, you're talking about all the adults. That's the point.
Yeah, but it hurts me, like, physically. I can't watch it. I watched like the
Everyone's
first season
so
and then I
dumb.
had to stop. I just couldn't handle it.
It's fantastic though. That's
It
the
is really
genius
good.
of
I
it.
can't, I'd have to be like in a mood to watch it, and I haven't
Okay.
been. I will eventually.
Is it finished or is it still ongoing?
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay.
Each episode was a book. So there's 13 episodes.
It's a lot of books.
I mean, they're all like 200 pages. They're very short books.
What a pain in the ass.
It's a lot of green eggs and hams.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have
Swear
to
to
do it.
God, Green Eggs and Ham was 200 pages.
That's about how the hashtag was when everything went down. Alright, just take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m. As soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing. Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me. It seems I was unconscious, and for about an hour after I was attacked by my mysterious assailant. I knew it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7. That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turned out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that the same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. And not long after leaving the nurse's office... What?
Huh?
Oh, I thought I heard something. It's like shoo 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 something. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor, and soon after that, I saw someone moving around the 3rd floor and I yelled out to everyone as soon as it did. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so I headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He called a robot. She called it a he. Is that an indication of anything? Yeah.
I think that's just an assumption.
Yeah.
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been. He fooled me. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
We have
That's
to
when we
go
decided
by.
to divide up into 2 groups.
Back to the future.
Hold up, is this gonna... If it really ends up being fucking Celeste, is this gonna come back to the point where, like... I feel like I remember last time we played this, I had mentioned something about because she's a gambler, that she needs money or something. Is that gonna come... Oh God, I don't want it to be Celeste. I want it to be the four-eyed boy. Come on. It's never the four-eyed boy.
We all want it to be the four-eyed boy.
Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chase after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found him before me dead, and that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Dun, 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 dun. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the Glurfla to let the others know what happened. Dun, 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 dun. Meanwhile, we just discovered Taka's body in the toilet room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered the body. And that's when I told you guys about Fumi, and then the three of us headed for the nurse's office, but after we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste who right after us, and she told us something very surprising. Fumi's body has disappeared. Huh. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. Then we remember we left Toko passed on the equipment room, so we hurried back again. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? So, if... I'm thinking... okay, I don't want to think anymore. When we got here, we discovered that Nataka's body has also gone missing.
I just noticed how thin Sakura's waist is.
Oh hell yeah, girl. It's that figure 8 shape. Next thing we knew, we were searching for school for 2 missing dead bodies, and after some time, Celeste informed us that Celeste informed us that she had found your bodies, and we all headed to her repository, which is where we discovered the corpse. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I think that about covers it. I see, the whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me like a simple series of connected events. Okay, well, if that's true, then what? Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened with Taka. Contradict is hidden in what happened with Taka. We don't know much about the Taka one, because we didn't find him injured, like how we did with Hifumi. And we're the truth, I had to find him no matter what. Oh my god, okay, what am I shooting? Make my argument. Monokuma File 3. Wait, no, wrong button.
What are you doing? You turn over the menu?
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what the,
It's just like the status of the bodies, where they were found, their cause of death.
Both to the head, it was thought they would kill with a similar weapon. Okay, so is the contradiction that... Wait. What was... Whose body was found... Whose body was found in that room with the hammers? Is that Hifumi?
I think
Nobody.
so.
That's when we re-found everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Because Hifumi was found in the nurse's office, and Taka was found in the physics lab storage room. And then they were both found again in the art room repository.
Surprised that they don't have the Justice Hammers here. Oh, whatever. So regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, in terms of after... We already know what order they were killed in. We do? Why? Do we know that?
Well, wait a
Did you say
minute.
that?
I think
Because
the
of the numbering
hammers.
of Justice Hammers.
Is assuming.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came with the sword of Justice Hammer 4. So it's obvious Taka's came after. Oh, there's only one thing I think. What? Oh. What do I use to contradict the fucking file?
Wait, hold on. What were the things?
How do I slow down again?
There's what order?
I pressed the wrong button.
Slow down, I think, is right bumper.
Okay, right bumper. I'll do that. But I don't understand how I'm supposed to. The order of the deaths were determined because the Justice Hammers were numbered, and 4 was what used to kill Taka, quote unquote.
Do we have the ability to absorb bullets yet to shoot at other bullets? This might be one of the things that you have to absorb. One of the things that they're saying to contradict something else.
I vaguely remember that. Hold up. Wait. What's the absorb button?
I think you hold Y instead of like just pressing it. You hold Y over the thing that you want to absorb.
Okay. What?
So I think the two things are what order and the justice hammers. I think there's only two things.
It went too fast. I was trying to.
Yeah, the numbering. No.
What?
You'll
have
to absorb something again.
So you absorb? Do you hold Y to absorb and then let go?
No, you hold Y to absorb and you don't shoot it afterwards. You hold on to the bullet.
Oh, understood. Okay.
Because you want to shoot something else. You don't want to shoot like the thing that you absorbed.
If I shoot the thing I absorb, do I have to shoot something else that's like if I absorb?
Then you have to shoot the other thing that comes up.
Okay.
Which would be the numbering.
I don't know if that's correct. Oh, it is correct. I don't really quite understand. It was like kind of whatever.
So Hina was saying that the numbering is the order,
right?
But that's wrong.
Great, because that's just because that is what they just were led to assume that was the case, but in actuality, it's not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, there's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions. Actually, can I do something?
What?
Since I'm completely ignoring them talking anyway, make it so that's a little bit easier to listen to. This is another way the killer tried to disguise their actions. So you're saying that the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay, then let's see the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. There's something that relates to what time he must have. Oh, his Tokei. What is happening? What? Oh no, it's this wristwatch. Okay.
It's fine. Yeah, you're fine.
I was about to hit the fucking wrong.
What was the word before? It was like super confusing.
I mean, one of the words was like schizo. Which didn't even make any sense because it wasn't even a thing.
What? What? Fucking TC. What? Oh, I did it twice. I see. It's
Yeah,
yellow.
you have to hit some of them multiple.
What? I hit it. Oh. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. Okay. Itch. 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 That was so much easier than the schizo. Much easier. I've got it! Taka's wristwatch! See, look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer as of last night. Hey you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock! You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls! So if it wasn't broken... Oh, I thought I still heard talking. I was like, what? Are they still talking? Then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning. And that would have been his official time of death. But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi. And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7. That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place. That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those Justice Hammers. I didn't think that at all for some reason. I actually thought that Taka had been killed before Hifumi. Just because Taka was the entire time was unaccounted for. But, whatever. That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer had them increase in size. That way when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make the wrong assumptions. Now, if Taka was killed at around 6, then everyone's alibi for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still holds true for Fumi's death. That's right! With him at least we're all safe. Yeah! Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad! Come on, we have to go back! What, so did Celeste kill fucking Taka and Yasuhiro kill Hifumi or something? Whatever, I don't know. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together except for Hiro and Kyoko. Go. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office and that's when we found his body. Ah, that's totally true. We're all in the clear. Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something and played it later on. If that's true, then where's the tape? I don't know. Then just go making stuff up. Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi's scream. Since all of us were together, clearly none of us could have killed him. And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body has disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time! Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then! Even if she could have pulled that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Besides, as we just established, she passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared. Yeah! Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway! In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyokyo have disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things. So what now, Kyoko? For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved. That's true, we searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said, we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. His body apparently disappeared in 1 minute. Her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third floor in that short amount of time. Oh man, yeah, there's no way. It would have been impossible. Well, wait. Well, what if I told you there was a way to make that impossible possible?
There can
The
be
impossible
miracles
impossible.
when you believe.
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Dun, dun, dun.
Huh? The dead body moved on its own? I don't think it has anything to do with the cult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive. Man, that fucker is strong though. He got hit in the head with a hammer twice, and he didn't die. He was alive? But you knew he was alive for that second. You cried on him, remember?
You brought him back to life with your tears.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office but simply walked out on its own? Wait. So he walked out up to the third floor in his state. And then he just happened to find the same room where Taka was. And just decided to like die there. Not die, but faint. I guess maybe he saw Taka's dead body and fainted. Seems oddly coincidental that he would faint in the same room. Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried on the nurse's office but simply walked out on his own? But I mean, we found his body. He was dead. Perhaps he wasn't. He was simply playing dead. It isn't possible. What? The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? Y'all motherfuckers just forget the. Broken wristwatch. Are you saying that when we first Hifumi in the nurse's office? I don't know. I'm so absorb everything. No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead without a doubt. I know, because I killed him. Surely heard the body discovery announcement all along with the rest of us. Dead body had been found. Damn it! I fucked up. Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Shimata! I need to think about it one more time. There must be a country somewhere. Fine. Oh damn! It starts over again. Wait, there's a way to fast. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna absorb it anyway. I don't know if I.
No, you should read all the things first.
Well, I could just absorb everything. It's okay.
But what if you need the bullet that you have?
Well, I'll go again. Hifumi's dead body had been found. That's why the announcement was made. Are we really so sure about that? Damn it. Okay, I should. Alright, fine. This game is hard. Okay, why don't I just let them say? You're saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive? No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made. Are we still sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery. Oh, that was the end. Oh, that was it. Oh shit. The watch. Fucking damn it. Stupid. Unless I'm the stupid. Well, no, I'm saying that I'm the stupid one. What?
No.
What? Why was that not right? I thought it was saying someone else's discovery, saying that it was Taka, no?
If you're shooting someone else's body discovery, you're trying to contradict what she's saying. So if you shoot that, you're saying she's wrong. So which one of the things that people have said do you think is wrong?
Okay. I have to do it to Celeste, the thing that Celeste said. I'm assuming. I don't fucking know. That... What?!
Oh, we're almost out of hearts.
Okay, well I already have one thing left, right?
You might have to absorb something though too. Remember, that's a feature.
Okay, so what you're telling me that means I have to absorb something. But
so you're saying she's saying Hifumi's body was discovered. So what would say that that is incorrect that somebody else has said?
oh, Sakura? That he was still alive? I don't fucking know. Is that it? Is that it, Michelle? Are you not gonna tell me? I only have one heart left. I only have one heart left. Damn it. Well, this is it. There's no turning back. It's not
Nice knowing everyone. Oh. Isn't that the first thing we did? Oh.
Well, there you go. I lost all my hearts.
Oh, great.
Oh, I failed. Oh, it started right. Nobody believes me. Have we come to the end of the debate? The class trial is officially adjourned. It's the first time we failed.
Is it? I thought we failed last time.
No.
Everyone thinks it's us because we did it wrong.
And now we're all dead. Want to give it another shot? No, let me just fucking just let me die.
Do not hit no.
Well, why would I say no?
I don't know. I don't know why I would say no.
They just really want to die, apparently. Okay, well. Okay, so I have to it's impossible.
Oh wait.
Without a doubt, and you know that
Question, Michelle. Can we take like we absorb the bullet from the last bit of the statement and then go all the way back around to the beginning and shoot?
Yes, you can. You hold on to the bullets even after it goes around. So you could absorb the last one and shoot something else that's said before.
Is that the solution?
I'm not gonna say what the solution is unless you like are really stuck.
Oh.
I'm just gonna try everything because I know I can just retry everything. So
you don't get as much coins though.
Who fucking gives a shit? Because I'm like clearly not like. I'm clearly being stupid on this one. I don't really fully know.
I mean, you know what's wrong. You have the logic right. You're just struggling on how to actually say what you think, which happens a lot.
Hifumi was dead without a doubt, and you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made. Are we so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Can you absorb a statement and then shoot the exact same statement with the statement you absorbed?
No. No, you can't do that.
Do I absorb?
I mean, I'm sure you could try, but it wouldn't be right.
Okay, I'm gonna absorb Kyoko's and shoot Celeste. Is that it? Is that it? Is that the deal? I feel like that's the only one I haven't done yet, so I feel like I have no options left. Come on.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ, you really fucking made me feel like a dumb idiot. Oh man. Was the body discovery announcement that it was made really intended for Hifumi? Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body. Maybe, but that also the same time that Taka's body was found. That's right, it wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement. So there's a good chance that we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka. First of all, if 2 bodies have been found, there really should have been 2 announcements. Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one. When you say Monokuma, any comments? Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that he only broadcast with 3 or more people who find a dead body for the first time. That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum. No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said he'd only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on? Huh? Later on? Exactly, we heard the body discovery announcement twice. Second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room, and the second time was when... That? Huh? I don't remember. Huh? Michelle?
Think about it.
Damn it. I always get the wrong answer first. Fuck off, I don't remember.
There you go.
We heard it the second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies. Okay, but like, the whole thing when like Asahina cried on Hifumi, was that not after they had seen the 2 bodies in the same room?
Yeah, that's true. So the body discovery announcement went off when we entered the room, and then Hina cried, and he like came back to life. What the fuck? Yes.
So we're really
magical.
under this.
Stupid.
So we're really under the assumption that at that time he was literally dead, and the tears literally brought him back to life. That's fucking okay. Thanks.
I mean, I don't think the tears actually brought him back to life. He probably just like had another. He was dead, and he like resuscitated somehow, and then I assume died again.
She just fucking died then. Damn. We heard it a second time in the process when we discovered the 2 bodies. Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which may use however you like. The class trial will begin. It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it? Exactly. Oh, exactly. If we weren't actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have been played. God. Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were discovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time. So when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet, meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository. And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office. Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom! That is the worst logic I've ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything else that can prove he was still alive. Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his bodies. Are you 2 the same people? Apparently you 2 have the same voice, and I don't know how to separate it. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless. Oh man, it is her, isn't it? Oh, the way she's acting, it is her. There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Man, that's no fun.